What's up, y'all? Y'all tuned in to my podcast, Bodacious Blunt Tea. And I got my co-host, Ish, right here. And today we interviewing a special guest today. My favorite rapper, female rapper at that. We got TayyDior in the building.
Hey.
What's up? What's going on with you?
Man, I'm excited to be here today.
I'm excited for you to be here, inviting me. Actually, she told me to pull up to her studio. She having studio session time, so it's real, like, appreciative for me to be here interviewing her on her time, especially, you feel me?
Yeah.
But we gonna get, you feel me? So we gonna get straight into it. I want to start off by like asking you the main first question, like, where you from? Like, where initially are you from?
I am from Detroit.
The D, of course. What side?
Born and raised on the east side.
East side, okay. Best side to me.
I'm on the west side too, so it's like I put it like from both sides because they both equal to me, even though they got their differences. But it's like I've been on both sides for so long of a time. It's like now I know how both sides operate.
It's good to be like, you feel me, I ain't gonna say worldwide, but citywide in your city, you feel me, to know both sides and get love from both sides, you feel me. Like a lot of motherfuckers on the west do show you a lot of love, you feel me. Even out of town, baby.
Out of town, east side.
Out of town for show love.
It'd be crazy. I swear. Like this, the whole process of just being from Detroit and then people just knowing who you is. Like at first, it used to feel like it ain't shit, you know. But when I walk in the store and they know who I am, at first it was like, that still ain't enough. But no, like everything count, everything. Anytime you go somewhere and they know you for what you do, that's how you know. That's how you know you can keep going.
Yes.
Like, if they know me in my city, then they can know me anywhere.
That's shit. That's some real shit. So, you say you from Detroit, east side. Like, okay. I don't know how you feel about, like, I don't really want to put your government out there, but we just gonna say, Tay, how do you know a lot of motherfuckers don't know your government name.
Exactly.
So you want to keep it that way?
I'll tell them when I'm ready.
All right, we gonna keep it discreet. It's on her time, like we said. But she go by Tay, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where did the TayyDior originate? Like, where did you get that name? Where did it come from? Like, what made you make that your rap name?
All right. Really, my grandma used to always have all these magazines. You know how the magazines back in the day used to have a perfume.
Yeah, tear the page.
So I wanted a perfume, so it's TayyDior.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And my girl, like, used to always come on the commercial like TayyDior. So I needed to make another Facebook page because they only made me, my Facebook page had to be my government name. So I'm like, hell no, I gotta make another page.
That's where you get that you don't want motherfuckers going that government.
Okay, so, and then that page got deleted anyway, but then it was like TayyDior. And then when I made it my Facebook page name, people would just start coming like, I'm trying to know who TayyDior is. So I was like, oh, I think she told me something. And then shortly after I found out TayyDior, I started rapping. So it was like in the same year. And then I'm like, I'm gonna be a rapper. My brother was like, what's your rap name gonna be? I'm like, TayyDior. I ain't never heard it. It sounds sweet to me.
Okay. Unique as fuck.
You know, people always say, that sounds like a stage name. Like, that sounds like a stage name.
And how you say that shit when you come out, though?
It's TayyDior.
Period. I don't know what, bitch. No, for real, dog. But no, like, so how old are you? What's the age? What's baby age right here?
I'm 24.
Okay. Young and turned. Miss
Young.
Talented.
Turned. Elevated.
How would you describe yourself?
Growing. I'm growing every day. Especially when my life wouldn't be as intense if I would be a normal person. You feel me? If I would just work a job.
You're not average. That's not you.
I am not. If I wanted to, I would. I'm not even allowed. Like, my life calling, I'm not allowed to do more. You know? So, I'm really, I had no choice but to take this route. So, I'm ambitious, driven, guided, like, divinely guided. Like, my soul is pulled to where I can get. You feel me? I don't just go anywhere. I go where my soul is.
Yes, you gravitate towards the positive side.
You know?
So what influenced you to start rapping and get into it?
Because I found out I was good at it. I mean, I went to the studio. I put that shit on Facebook the same day. I woke up in the morning, I had 12,000 views on
Bitch, damn.
oh,
Say, hey, bitch, I'm viral. Fuck
let's
you
run
with.
it up.
Okay, the first
So I was
song.
like, oh shit, I'm a rapper. Cause I was so, man, at that time I was banging with the
What
braids.
age? What
I was
age?
19. I was doing braids then. I was in the shop, so I was real popular with them at that time, like
Mhm.
crazy. And then when I found out, and that was my passion, doing hair.
Hair.
That's
I was just about to ask you, like, what's your other talent, you feel me, like, besides before you started rapping? What did you do?
Yeah. So it's like stepping into that. That's what I was doing at the time. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be a celebrity stylist. I'm like, I don't know, I'm gonna be somebody big. I'm gonna be a celebrity stylist. Whatever. Once I realized I could rap, and then it just went from there. It was like, okay, but I used to say it all the time. I was younger. I know I can be a rapper, but I ain't thinking nothing of it though. I ain't thinking like I'm a rapper. I used to. When that part, it just happened. Like I found, when you get the new skill, you find you get this one. You just like, oh, I can do this shit, and it was so fun. Everything was just so natural.
Like, you just feel that energy when you get in the studio, hear a beat, and just be like, yup.
It's different now from when I first started rapping to rapping now, because it's like it's a lifestyle.
Yes.
Like it's a lifestyle that ain't really. It can be just a hobby, but when you
We do that shit every day.
You put your all into it. But I'm learning from this stuff, so now it's like the growth is there because I had to learn, take my focus on one thing and focus on the other type shit. But when I get in the studio, that's my safe place. But it depends, like it depends on the studio. I ain't really like the person to just hit every studio. I ain't got to that point yet, but when I'm in there, I'm in there. Some sessions go good, some sessions be like, it all depends.
Have you ever had a bad session, like, when you was in the studio, like, man?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I had a session. It was so crazy. I'm gonna say y'all, because I'm a real one. I don't give a fuck. This is true.
It's raw talk? Shit.
So, I'm in the studio. It was so much going on. Like, it was just so much going on in my personal life. So, like, I used to go to the studio every Monday. So, when I got in there, just started drinking, thinking I'm finna record. I ain't even make it in the booth. I done broke down, crying. Like, I just cried the whole session. Drunk as fuck. He was like, he just listened to me and shit. He was listening to me just vent. He was like, this session is free. Could you send me to vent? Like, you just need to let it out. So that was like one of the most intense sessions that it was just like, I didn't get to record it. I just like broke down.
In your safe place, right?
Yeah. But you know what? No, that was nothing. That was later on. When I very, very first started rapping, I thought that we were supposed to go to the studio. It was like my second studio session ever. I thought you were supposed to bring a lot of people to the studio because I didn't know shit about rapping. You bring a lot of people to the studio and you get liquor and y'all smoke. I think I said that, but I got drunk as fuck. Like I was in that bitch drunk as fuck. I threw up all over the studio. So drunk on the song, like it was horrible.
Like, bitch, I ain't even got a mix and master.
It was horrible, so I was like, that can't be what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So I was an Officer Rock, just terrible, drunk as fuck Officer Rock. But I recorded my songs though. I recorded like 3 songs drunk as fuck. I was ready.
2 beautiful little girls.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, how do you feel like they inspired you through your whole time, 24 years? Like, even, you feel me? How do it make you feel?
Before I had my kids, I ain't want to be nobody.
Why is that? You got a beautiful soul, girl.
But I ain't know shit about it. But when I had my daughters, it let me know that I am somebody. It put me on a different path. Like it changed my life like that as soon as the lid came to this world. I was 15, 16 when I had it. So it's like when she got here, my whole life changed. I was in the streets. In the streets, young, 14, jumped off the bridge.
That's what your real rap is, girl.
Yeah, that's
Real bars, real
that's
life
mine.
lyrics.
So when it came to me having my kids, it put me on another level. I had to think different. I had to move different. I couldn't be reckless no more. I had a little girl. She looking up to me. So it's like, how can you just be so reckless? I can't. So I had to get in my bag.
Yeah.
I had to get in my bag. I had to focus up. So they definitely inspired me. Dior put the icing on the cake. She was a born, like, my kids are stars. So it's like, I have no choice.
Delia is so smart. Dancer.
Yeah, just to be the example. I have to be the example. So if I didn't have my kids, I wouldn't be TayyDior.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't know none of this.
And low key, that's when I was asking you the question about your name, where did it originate from? I was thinking about Dior. You feel me? Like your child. I was like,
yeah,
that's where you.
See, that's where it originated from. But Dior ended up meaning more along the line. That's the actual facts of how I came up with the name.
Okay.
But as I got into, that's really a part of me. Like it's really a whole vibe, but energy that just was created, like born, like TayyDior was born. So it don't even, you wouldn't even think that it originated from that. But that's me being factual. It wasn't my daughter. Dior came after me.
Right.
We creating TayyDior, and she was just the perfect fit.
Kids do inspire you, help you grow, elevate to different areas you thought you couldn't. And then even at that, like having your daughters watch you, like it had them be more vibrant and express themselves. Your video, what's that? I think it's Commas. That's that video. What she
Commas.
do?
It's produced by Elevate.
Okay. That's man. What she do? Ran from the car like, Ma, you feel me? That's real life shit though. Like that's what's up. That's good to see.
They so blessed. My kids blessed. They never experienced what I experienced.
Yes.
So even me being 24, young with 2 kids.
A great parent. The things you
like,
do.
And I do that shit by myself. So at the end of the day, like my kids living amazing. Like an amazing. Like,
As they should. That's good.
They didn't never know the struggles for real. Cause
and they ain't supposed to.
Cause they ain't here for that. We wasn't here for that. We wasn't here for the struggle.
Right.
We got put into that, bro.
Going forward, I do want to ask you, like, getting into the rap industry, like, who would you really, like, desire, like, really, really want to work with in the industry, like, do a song with? And, like, why? What's your reason? Like, elaborate on that, behind that for me. Like, one artist that you know you'll make some fire with. Not just because, like, oh, he's sweet-eyed, you feel me? Like, we know it's more than that with you. Like, who you really vibe with, get in the studio with, and go hard on the track with.
Of all time, I mean,
Pop quiz.
I would really say, like, if it could be anybody. J. Cole. There's somebody who I want to get up with because it's like real. Like
mentally.
It's like to the level of thinking, the level of like a power of position that he know, like he really lead by example. So I would say J. Cole. If you can pick anybody, like somebody who rap with meaning. I like meaningful shit. So I don't care about no turn up. I move for the future. You feel me? So I want timeless music. So I feel like he's somebody who set a great example as leading, you know. He don't follow the pack, he in his own way. So yeah.
J. Cole is a good artist, I think, like mentally, like on a poetic level. I won't even say poetic, but just like a realist. Like all his lyrics is real, very logic.
They just be the vibes.
Yeah.
It be the message behind it. Like I don't make music to just keep them hype for that one.
Yeah.
Cause I keep
it's stories behind it.
It's bigger cause this shit get deeper than what they show. You know?
And then that's what a lot of people gotta realize as artists too. Like we do have a lot of I want to say like female artists, and that's why I say you my favorite. Like my favorite. Your shit is real and raw. You live the shit that you write, you feel me? A lot of females out here talking about, you feel me, the basics, shaking ass, trying to get money from a nigga, some bundles, how long they weave is, they nails, what kind of car they driving, what they can get out of nigga. That's the basics. We all know that. That's the hype, you feel me? But like you said, it's shit deeper. But that's why I just feel
it's
like
deeper because I got placed in this position. Like I got called into this position. So how everybody think I'm, you know, I don't move like them. Like it was all fun when I first started, but this shit is like it's bigger than that. Like when you really trying to get to another level, you gotta mentally change the way you move, change what you know, change all like that shit be all hype and all that. But they had to move a certain type of way and think a certain type of way to even get there. So it's like you gotta not overthink it, enjoy it, have fun with it, but you gotta learn a business. Like it's so much that come with this shit when you really want to take it serious. So you can't just talk about that. I can't just, you know,
like when that's not true for you.
It ain't really. I don't do it for the hype. I gotta be me. I'm trying to birth me. So I ain't here for the wave.
It's
so,
you.
You know,
it's really you. You're not doing it for the money. You doing it for you.
Because when the money gonna come, the money come with it.
Naturally.
All you gotta do is be yourself. All you gotta do is let shine your light. Let that shit flow naturally, and everything else gonna come with it. So I ain't thinking about hurry up, trying to get on quick. You feel me? Trying to do anything to get on. Trying to do anything to be in the spotlight because I am the light. I don't have to be a spotlight when I'm a light.
Right.
I don't have to chase it. I don't have to. It's gonna come to me. It always came to me. Every time I tried to chase this shit, it ran. It ran away from me. So it's like, relax. Let that shit come to you.
I like how you speak so high and confident of yourself. Like,
it's the only way. It's the only way to do this shit. Like, at the end of the day, it gotta be a calling for you. Like, when you get in a position of power, it's because it's your calling. You're supposed to be in that position. I know where I'm supposed to be. You feel me? So
right.
I don't have to do the unnecessary to get to where I want to be.
Yes, that's what I was just looking for, the unnecessary. Like, it's a lot of unnecessary shit.
I'm not doing it.
People doing, everybody following the same way to get to a certain point, but
it only lasts for so long.
Longevity, that's what I was just finna say.
It only lasts for so long, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not here to be a one-hit wonder. I'm not here to be a 1 minute of fame. Like,
a summer song.
This is a legacy.
Yes.
I'm trying to break in generational curses, generational wealth. Like, I need that. She said, I need that. So, I gotta do this shit the right way. Ain't no come up quick. Ain't no shortcuts to this shit. Ain't no shortcuts. You can keep trying, you're gonna get knocked down every time. Mm-hmm. And then they tear themselves down, keep trying to paint the image that everything going good. But deep down, you suffering. You trying to paint this picture of being somebody you're not. That ain't me. Like, I'm gonna give these motherfuckers who I am.
Going through too much extreme measures to do some shit.
One of them stories where it's literally like, it's like, damn, you made that, damn. Like one of them real life stories, you can make a movie type shit.
Tay.
Yes, ma'am.
How you feeling?
I'm amazing.
Beautiful black chocolate queen.
Thank you.
But no, I really, really, really like, since you top tier for me as female artists in Detroit, like, you feel me, like, you top tier. Like, as far as, like, overall, like, do you feel like females get their flowers, recognition?
They started to.
As in when? I mean, yeah.
The women coming. They coming. But it's still a little tougher to get in there, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's a little easier than what it used to be because women is killing shit right now. So it's like, it's just like a winning thing. Like, I done changed them. I changed my mindset, like, you know, to look at it. So it's like, if I tell myself, oh yeah, they make it harder for women, then it's not gonna make it harder for women. So now I look at it like, listen, I'm just trying to win.
Yes.
I don't give a damn what they trying not to do.
Right.
Because I am who I am. I'm going.
It's gonna gravitate towards you.
So I don't even look at it like that no more. It's just like it is what it is. Like, but women are winning right now. Like I see a lot of female rappers is at it for real.
So like, what advice would you give the upcoming female rappers.
Stay true to yourself. Don't change yourself to get them to accept you. Like, don't change who you are, or don't change the vision. That's just... That was hella big, y'all. He messing up.
No, you know what? Women just killing the game right now. I don't know what y'all saying. It's hard for the females.
Well, come here. You got.
Y'all killing the game right now.
Put him up over here.
It's all about the females right now.
Come up over here. How
It's
you
all
on the
about
side?
the right now.
I wish you can slide the camera.
But
No,
look,
for sure,
he
it's all about
said
the females
it's all
right
about
now.
the females right now, and I'm telling you, I feel that, so that's why I can't look at it like, oh, they ain't letting us in. No,
Yeah, I'm always like, you always gotta have a
we coming
positive
pressure.
energy.
But far as telling another female rapper, upcoming female rapper, I would say stay true to yourself, because they gonna accept you when you accept you. Like, when you don't accept yourself, you scared to show them who you really are. And then,
they
I
gonna
mean,
bark at your
you got the commercial versions of it, when the ones that change themselves to be accepted, but it's like, don't be that. Like, be you, because I've seen it done. Like Lizzo, for example. She does not give a fuck. Cardi B did not give a fuck. A lot of them just say when you don't give a fuck, that's when you
Let me
win.
find out you saying that because they lickers.
And don't start fucking till you get on.
It's the audience for me.
Okay. What did he say? Don't start fucking till you get on. Don't fuck, period. Fuck.
Don't fuck, period.
Hey,
It
yo,
ain't
one
about
nigga-
Stick with your
none of
same
that.
niggas.
Listen, don't be bamboozled. Okay, since we being 100, like, don't let these niggas
Click hop.
bamboozle you, because they will try you. These niggas gonna try to get you every chance they get.
Once you get to smash your shit, they ain't gonna
Be
take you
celibate.
serious.
Say true, you don't owe a nigga nothing. No matter what he do for you, you don't owe him nothing.
That's why you gotta do
9
all
times
that
out of
shit.
10, you don't have to ask these niggas for nothing. They gonna do it, and they gonna assume you gonna give them something. You ain't gotta give them
They
nothing.
gonna respect you more for sure.
That's even without even in the industry, period. Life, goals, morals, standards. Not just out
Period.
here. But
Like,
that's just for real, because that
for real,
shit,
just because
sex sells.
a lot of them think like, okay, I'm gonna fuck my way through this game,
Like,
but
no.
like, no, that
That
gets
shit
you
pussy
in
tied.
a cage. Like, it puts you in a cage. Like,
Have you
no.
ever been in one of those
You gotta be
situations?
hard to get. Yes,
Somebody.
ma'am. I'm gonna keep it all in 100. Yes, ma'am. When I started this rap shit, I was young and naive. You know, I didn't know shit. So that shit was kind of exciting, especially coming from the lifestyle I was living. It was kind of exciting. Like, I had to really rewrite myself. You feel me? Learning this shit. But right at the beginning, so I'm grateful, because when you don't know, like, I'm grateful for where I started, because it prepared me for what comes with it, what you be trying to manifest and get. Being in that type of
I'm outta
experience
here.
taught me a lot, so I'm grateful for it at the end of the day. So, let's say be careful, like you said, no, none of that. Don't do none of that. Don't mix no business, no pleasure. It just gotta be one or the other.
I got one more.
I'm out here tell you.
Yeah, we gotta get him coming too. Like,
He is eerie.
and like, what's one of your hardest songs? You feel me? Like your favorite songs, like that you wrote. Like what's your
That mean the
favorite?
most to you.
What you say?
That mean the most to you?
I would definitely say commas mean a lot to me. Cause I tell myself I'm open and salute. That's hard to me. What's my hardest song? You say like, oh, all my babies. Like, I can't even really say like what's my hardest, because after I make music, it'd be hard in that moment. Once I'm ready to grow and move on, make
It
some
get
more
better.
shit. Like, I have my favorites, and then it fades. Like the song that's done radio to the time. Like, leave your shit at first. And it fades. So that's how it is for me. But that's the music that's gonna blow. You know, that's the music that I'm gonna have to. So I might as well just get
Pushing.
used to it. That's the shit that that's gonna pop, because it's just undiscovered. Like, once that music get placed in the right position, it just let go. But
My shit motivation, bitch. I ain't gonna cap.
I like motivation too, because motivation, I put I put them
Like, you
that
was
song.
feeling your, like, bitch,
I
like,
was in a different. I was in my element at
like
that
you was
time.
turned, like, this is me, like, bitch, this who I am. Like, I'm that one bitch. You ain't tough, bitch.
Man, it's crazy.
For real.
That sounds like really with this whole thing, making music, creating it. Like at that time, it was such a good time. It was such a good time. Like, it was so fun making music. I was cutting up. It was easy. Like everything was going my way. So making music was all fun. And it was easy. I get hurt. Like that shit. You hard
Not
as
yet.
hell. Like it's all coming together so perfect.
You ain't even knowing you dropping songs after songs after songs.
Man, I was really doing that shit.
Sitting on songs.
It's kind of different now from then, honestly. For real. But I miss them times. But when you start going through shit, it changes. You know, when you go through shit changes.
I do want to get on a deeper note. We've been deep all day.
We been
bitch.
deep.
It's finna be.
But this is the type of shit I'm here for, honestly.
Yes.
If I can't get deep, I don't know but popcorn shit. Like
I can't do the area
I can only
shit.
talk about real shit that'll make a motherfucker come sit down.
All right. Nah, bitch, we ain't about getting our feelings, but
Oh.
you got a song.
Oh. Okay.
Slide.
Yeah.
That's some real shit.
Yeah,
like,
that's it. Alright. Slide. That was 2018. 2018, I was in an element. I was really getting like, I was moving. Like I felt it. Everything started becoming, it was that life. I make up every day. Change, like just shows, studio, work. That was every day. So, damn, boom. Brittany. But it wasn't even just that situation, but Slide and Brittany Pass and creating that era, getting into that, changed the fuck out of me. Because it's like when some shit happen, you can't wrap your head around it at all. Like it's hit different, but that song, creating that song, like what came out, I don't get that all the time, you know. So it just making me wonder.
you feel like you gotta go through something to create some fire, crazy ass shit like that.
Cause
Or like maybe you can just zone out, like get in your mode. Like
I just have to get, I'm uncomfortable. You feel me? In life. So when you're uncomfortable, you be a lot out of pocket. You can still push for it. You can still put yourself in a positions. You can still do it, but it's like it's a time. It's that time and that place for everything. But it's like I know once I just change, just shift, I can get in a studio home. Like I can record my own shit just because I be moving around a lot, traveling a lot, all that shit. So I feel like that's what I'm gonna be able to zone out, just create the most music when I can just actually be still. Like this world is crazy to me.
it is.
This world is crazy.
Like let me go in this bubble real quick.
So once I can get in a bubble and I can just vibe out and just make music and vibe with an engineer, like just vibe with the engineer, so I have to vibe. I'm a vibe and I just vibe with other vibes.
They like vibe. You a vibe. Let's vibe.
I need vibes, pure lit vibes. Like, and I work so hard on my vibe. Like, life constantly tests you.
It do. Test the fuck out of you.
But taking it back, because we just keep going. But Slide mean a lot to me. I feel that song every time I hear it, and I ain't gonna lie, it be hard to even listen to the song.
It do, girl.
I can't even listen to Slide. So I'm like, I gotta come with something else that I can be able to listen to think of her. And I done did some shit. I got some songs that I did.
Oh, I was just finna say like something slow and mellow, like
Yeah.
So how do you feel about expanding, like other states,
There she go. Pop out.
popping out, getting out there?
I travel on the regular, like, so I had to get out of Detroit to really, really feel that love. Like, you can really, you know, my city love me, but Detroit show a different type of love when you go out of town.
that shit like a fucking
It's like they
fan,
just
baby.
gravitate towards me. Like, they just treat me like, so it's just like, it hit different. That's why I be in Atlanta. Like any place I ever went, like people just gravitate towards me. So I always feel like a star. Like that's any state I ever traveled to, I have always got treated as a opposite star.
Do you feel like your home state will always be Detroit? Like,
Huh?
Will you always be? Do you feel like your home state will always be Michigan, like
Oh,
the
this
city?
is home.
Or yeah, okay.
I could come here and get a meal, a bed, a bag.
Okay, a meal, a bag. Bitch, put that in a song.
At any day, any moment. So this is home. Because I got some people that ain't going to never leave.
Yeah.
You know? Everybody ain't brave enough to leave. So this will always be home. I can always come here and be good.
Right.
I would never turn my back on Detroit. Because Detroit is never turning back on me.
Where you resided at right now? What's your address?
I'm in Atlanta.
The GA.
The GA. I love Atlanta. I do. I love Atlanta.
Bitch, I'm coming down there. You better be there. I swear to God, like on October 1st.
What's happening? It's taking place.
It's her birthday. We gonna be down there. Cameraman, you better
It's
be
pretty.
down
Atlanta
there.
is a good place to be when you're trying to come up, connect, vibe, get out there because that's for anybody.
Promote yourself,
Any vision,
yeah.
any goal, any message, any purpose, you can get it in Atlanta. You can get that spark there. But you gotta put yourself out here. You gotta travel.
Put yourself out there. Like, can I record you in the studio real quick off this little beat you doing? Since we doing raw or not? Or like, can you do like a freestyle real quick? Like, or you feel me? Like, what's up?
You just on that.
Like you said, turn up. So I got up. Like, what's up? Like, you feel
Bro,
me?
what's up?
Like,
I ain't finna play. Hey, she said, bum bum. I'm a real bitch. I want a rich nigga. I wanna feel rich. I'm tryna get a bag. She real lit. Got my bitches with me, and we on some real shit. I'm at the studio. Ain't got no groupie hoe. I'm about to
get on the floor. And get the flow. It's TayyDior. She about to get the dough.
Hold on, what she say? Baby, I don't play. You can come and play. I'ma get this pipe out the way. Where you wanna stay? I'ma get the bag. Are they mad? I'ma cut up the beat. Don't play with me. I'm the one. I'm the bitch they wanna see. I'm popping off. You gon' see me on TV. I'm coming on my phone.
And she on Bodacious.
You about to get me.
Like, we just kind of like, big, like,
Hold on.
come on, hop on, finish the whole
Bitch,
bitch.
you should've been did that. Where your bitch back? Oh, fuck with a bitch said she get this back. Bitch, I been that. Bitch, you been back. Bitch, I been clap. Bitch, you been clap.
Smoking big blunts, knock that rig rag, not that zigzag, blowing big wood, put your shit back, get your shit took. No, bitch, we bout to get the hit wood.
Bitch, you feeling good, bitch? Fuck that nigga, fuck that out. We ain't good, bitch. Out the way, out the state. Texas pop up any day. I ain't back, got a bag, wanna play. Getting up, I'm the sauce, I'm the boss, yeah. Shake that ass, nigga, what you wanna cost, eh? Talk that nigga, shake that ass.
Hey, shake that ass. See your bitch on your knees, bitch, drop it to a split. We so lit on this bitch. It's TayyDior social tea each bitch.
Bitch, I need a shot. Yeah, I'm tryna drop. Yeah, I'm tryna cop. Bitch, I'm everything you not. Fuck the ops. I'm on top. Pop it off. I won't stop. Still on the fly.
Think this beat just had you bow, bow, bow. All right, you can cut it, man. Like, no, for real though. Like, we've been real deep the whole fucking episode, and I just feel like I ain't even gonna call this an episode. This bitch is called the Bodacious Blunt Tea with TayyDior. You feel me? Like, so before we even head off and like end the podcast, I do want to ask you, like, what's your future businesses, songs, features, anything you got that you putting out, that you working, that you want to promote, and like let your fans know, your fan base, or anybody, future people that want to follow you, like audience, like the viewers, let them know. Promote yourself, girl. Like, let them know. Like, what do you have in store?
So first of all, it's the position, like the position that I'm in, the music that's coming, it's like I can't really even explain it. You know, it's like it's one of those moments where you can't even really explain it, but it's like me, 100% me giving it, like all of me, like in this moment, all that I can give into my music, like that's what's coming, like, and I know it's been a minute since I dropped, so this new music, and I'm not even gonna mention no names or nothing right now because I'm just gonna let it's gonna flow and it's coming, but it's heavy. It's heavy pressure.
Pressure.
It's like,
Pressure.
I'm like the Glock that's loaded and cocked.
You the what? The Glock that's loaded and cocked?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, boom, boom, boom.
As soon as the trigger get pulled.
That's what's
Big
up.
bang. So yes, I got new music on the way, more content on the way, more projects on the way. Like it's not even just about my music. Like I'm putting together foundations. You feel me? Like shit that you know you piggyback off of. Cause you know, so I'm planting all the seeds to everything I want to see grow. You know, and what I'm trying to do. So right now, I ain't gonna say too much, but TayyDior on all digital platforms. Y'all can go discover me right now, you know, because I'm feeling like this is just the process.
Tell them to go explore.
Go explore TayyDior.
Ooh. This interview was lit as fuck. I appreciate you for coming on this bitch. You feel me? Like, bitch, I feel like we soul sisters.
You know what it is, though. You know what it is. I'm grateful and I'm thankful to be here. Make sure everybody follow me on Instagram at TayyDior Official. My music is out on all streaming platforms. TayyDior, TayyDior. I got so much heat on the way, okay? Okay? Get ready.
Y'all have been amazing, like, for real. You have been amazing. This episode, this interview has been amazing. I'm grateful, I'm thankful for having you. It's been lit. We've been deep, but we did turn up at the end. Like, we gonna be deep on the outside, let y'all get a little feel in, you feel me? But always remain that turn heavy press way too, you feel me? But y'all been tuned in to my podcast, Bodacious Blunt Tea. I'm Social T, my co-host Ish, and my guest appearance, rap artist TayyDior.
Yes, ma'am.
And we out of here.
I know they wonder why I've been doing what I'm doing. Devil, why you give me, but them dreams I keep pursuing. This pain I carry heavy, trying to keep me at the bottom. Soon as I think I'm good, here go about 100 problems. I'm so ready to see commas. I'm so sick and tired of drama. I'm so ready to see commas.